Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. With the vlog from after I watched the second one, I think. He was in my brain for several months of these movies. I think they're fun. I'm gonna say this is Anthony Lockwood because I really enjoyed this one. I had it like printed out and I thought it looked like really good. One on Instagram, like I don't know. I think I'd like to redraw this one. Yeah, it doesn't look like this. This is drawn over a photo. I didn't draw the background technically traced. This was just, I guess, so I could do angst and all home self-insert that I haven't done anything else with. Teen Doctor Doodle, I think. Again, trying to design their wings. Their wings don't look like this. This design is outdated. I think another one, because this is after the show had released. I was just kind of doodling it. Oh, look at David's face. I think this is one of the better ones from this year. Oh, wait. This is just, I just drew this one like a couple of days after the trailer had dropped. That's why I was drawing Ten a lot. Because I don't draw him a lot. I only draw him occasionally because I don't think about him that often. Looks more like David than the other ones do. And this one is from the Series 3 finale. I like it when he's happy. It's good. I think I was experimenting with my shape. I don't really love David at all, but it's cute. Euro angst with zero context of Jason, my OC. Let me see. Shogun saw this when I posted it to my Instagram, and I haven't really gotten over that from when I was doing requests on my story. Eddie and Trevor from Ghosts. When I want to say this is season 2. They don't quite look like themselves, but I don't mind it. Redraw from Tron, mostly traced. But I like Kevin's only got one eye and stuff. The Doctor drawing. Daniel! Like maybe a majority of season 1 when I drew this one. I don't know why he's blonde. And he was the only thing in my brain for a good while. Fine version. This version is I've just gone back through and redone the lines on this one. A shot of him from the 94 movie. More, self-insert stuff. Series 9 era stuff. Again, a huge majority of Daniel's like early Series 9 beard. But, it is what it is. I do find it really funny that they had to do that. They made Michael do that, though, because of his, the fact that they thought that he looked really similar to Ben, and that people wouldn't be able to tell apart, so they just gave him a beard for, like, 5 episodes. That's very funny to me. Daniel Doodle. I think majority of the images in this folder are Stargate. Again, from the movie. Jack. Richard Dean Anderson has an annoying face to draw. I have not watched it out yet. I wrote something, and then I implied that he had, like, flowers in his hair, and then I drew it. Another weirdly portioned down picture. I think I drew this one at like 11:30 p.m. That's why he looks like that. I was watching someone speed paint, and then they were drawing with HB pencil, so I just tried to do that. Little one. Again, weird proportions. And this one also has weird proportions. Pre-canon, self-insert stuff. I don't think it's me. And I had a little Daniel like in the corner there by my like shoe, but I just could not. Because I drew him first, and then I was like, oh shit, I need to draw the rest of the gate, and then I just could not get him proportioned. But I like this drawing by itself. Teen Doctor Doodle. He must have just been in my brain a lot more than I realised. People need to draw him with his freckles more often. This is my favourite Jack I've drawn, I think. I don't know. Doodle. Again, in the thread of the initial fixation, could not get him out of my brain. No comment. Stupid. Wesley and Nero Doodle. I just realised I didn't colour in the bottom part of their hair. Fuck. Yeah, and Giles dynamic. Love them. He's my dad. Oh, fuck. Oh, I forgot. This is the one that I drew immediately after Spider-Verse came out. Like, Jonathan, like the spot, he had my brain for several months there. I am not immune to fictional scientists. Like, we know this. It was bad, man. Hobie. Spider-Verse? I'm never getting over you. I'm so glad those movies exist. And then another one. Bobby? This is the only drawing of him I have, I think. This one might have been a cool down sketch. He has a hard face. I'm not sure how I feel about these. And then stupid, Spider Sona, because this design isn't the one that I've got now. Because I didn't have a Spider Sona when the first movie came out, like I thought about it, but then I didn't do it. And basically, their dad is the Spider-Man of that universe. But like they've got like spot powers because of Ginger Nix or something. I don't remember. I wrote it written down. I can't explain it right now. Anyway, they're more of a spot rather than a spider, but they are not. They're not their dad's like arch nemesis or whatever. It'd be really yeah. I'll expand on that maybe at a later date because one is a screenshot redraw. This one is like mostly traced, I think, but I still do enjoy looking at it. Original Spider Sona like suit design. I'm stupid Nick and Briar Doodle. I like how Nick's drawn. Don't like how Briar's drawn. Doodle. Right, when the hyperfixation hit again, like the Diary Disney came out. I haven't Indiana Jones hyperfixation, I'll give it like 2 years. It's one of the interests that's circled in my brain, like Clockwork. Very important to me, like as a franchise. Yeah, Marion, and I still quite enjoy. Her arm is real weird though. I just noticed that now. There's a promo shot that Karen did for Crystal Skull. Talos that I drew before I think episode 4 aired. He deserved to be a random man that I think eventually turned into Henry, my ghost OC. But he got shot, and then a bunch of books fell on him, I think. Penelope Roche with Weird Anatomy. Penelope's been BBC Ghost OC. So, different version of the universe. Shit with Thomas. I haven't thought about her in ages. Don't know if I ever will again. Drawings of Nick and Briar with Kelly. I think these screen hit redraw from my favorite scene in Raiders. I think of my favorite Marine and Indy scene. Like, I don't like how they started, but I don't mind where they end up. Basically, very, very wet dog energy. Self-portrait. Don't have any additional context. It's gonna an attempt at Cillian Murphy. Second attempt. Speed paint for this is the first video on this channel. So I suppose if you want to go check that out. I don't know why. Oh wait, no, this was when I have like zero context for this, but this is when the live action episode came out. And then I kind of just went down a little Dick Summer rabbit hole, and I was like, I need to draw something, so that's why this exists. This is the set of panels for like a little reel that I did. Zero context. No angst. This is the little turtle from the Pirate Fairy. Oh, this is the redesigned Spider Soda suit. This is like, I drew this just after my hair had like dyed bubble. This other person is someone else's like spot zone, because I hadn't seen anyone else that had a spot zone, like a spider zone that was like a spot. And so I wanted to draw them together because I thought they could hang out, because the spider people hang out, why can't the spot people? Beep to beep. Drew this one after the episode aired. Speed hit, this is also up on the channel. And this one is referencing that image of them plushed up with a knife. Because why not? Disney fairies, self-insert. Doodle of Yaru, their kid. This is Jordan. They kind of have the same face. They're not identical twins, but they look similar enough. I drew this one after I watched the change over the first time, because that episode like absolutely wrecked me. It's so good. There's so much good stuff in that episode. Yeah, and I just wanted to draw Sam happy because why not? I love her. I haven't decided whether I'm ever gonna render anything properly, but I don't mind how this one looks. Doodles of myself as a ghost for Lachlan and Chloe, custom column. There's like Dr. Doodle, I think, with no reference. Cam, again from Stargate, because I don't think I'd watched season 9 at this point, but like he was just in my brain. Pretty. And I have multiple feelings about him, but that would like derail the whole video, so I cannot go into them here. But oh my god, they didn't think they would give him layers, but they had layers, and I have thoughts. College era, the Daniel stuff. That's the most gender I've ever drawn Daniel, I think. Love his vibe there. I just for some reason didn't appear to have written the image on there. It's guy who figures glasses times guy who will read the menu for him and Daniel Doodle. Speed paint for this is also up on my channel. I just never draw Daniel with his watch. I don't know why. Sam and Daniel, my beloveds. I love them. This is relevant to one of the Nick's drawings. I just drew this on a separate canvas because I didn't want to draw myself like on the image, like straight up. I don't mind it though. It's fun. I also only seem to draw my freckles like about half of the time, which is very funny. Extremely self-indulgent. Oh shit, I really want to sit on the TARDIS ramps thing. I'm also just now realizing that where I've placed myself, that like the ramp should be falling off the ramp. Like I should be like slightly lifter, where I put my head on the handle of the ramp, which sounds uncomfortable. More Doctor Who self-insert stuff. There's a shit ton of lore that goes with this drawing. I don't want to get into it. I guess go to my Tumblr if you want to find all that out. I'm not elaborate on that either. And then Kodan doodles, I suppose. Reference image for the three at the bottom there. And then other miscellaneous doodles will go Daniel, and you've got Helen from Sanctuary, and then you've got, well, obligatory 10th Doctors. Bye! Thanks for watching. Hopefully this made sense. I apologize if it didn't.